Hey there guys, Fave here, and yeah, pretty weird topic today, as always, but if the topic's not weird, then it's not interesting, if we're just being real here. So what is this weird topic I'm talking about? Well, obviously I came up with the title for the video by the time you're watching this, but right now I'm just thinking, what is this? Well, let's start off with today's challenge. Today's challenge is, if you've ever had a hat on Roblox before, smash that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, and you will have 30 years of good luck. Anyways, so in the catalog, there's tons of hats, and every hat has a mesh and a texture. Okay, now a mesh is the shape of the hat, and the texture is like what you see on the hat. So for example, on the classic purple banded top hat from 2007, you could see that the mesh is a top hat mesh, and the texture is the color of the top hat along with the purple band. It makes sense, and it's reasonable to what the texture really is. And then you have the Dominus Infernus, the second Dominus ever released in the history of Roblox, all the way back in 2010. You have the Hooded Valk, which yes, that is the name of the Dominus mesh, it's a Hooded Valk, and you have Google image of a lightning bolt. But of course this was a retexture by Hiccup789, but that's a whole different story for a whole nother day. So what we're going to talk about today is the Davincicopter. I never thought I'd be talking about the Davincicopter in a video, but here I am, right? So what is the Davincicopter? Well, it's for inventors of all stripes. Being an adventure item and costing 80,000 Robux if you want it now, this hat isn't the most stylish, attractive, most in-demand hat. In fact, the Davincicopter is an item I would argue that a lot of you have never heard of until I'm doing this video now. So why am I talking about the Davincicopter? Well, first of all, let's see what the Davincicopter looks like on me. Wait, that actually looks cool. Like, I can't lie to y'all, I didn't think it would look that cool. Now, for those of you familiar with memes and TikTok or whatever, we all know that Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa, but not Da Vinci, Davinci.
Who painted the Mona Lisa? Davinci?
But yeah, all memes aside, this is the Davincicopter. And it's actually sold for quite a bit of Robux in recent times, going for nearly 100,000 Robux back in July. So, what is this item's deal? Well, it was originally an item on sale for 300 Robux, and only 245 people bought it. Because like I said, it's not the most flashy item in the world. Not a lot of people were interested in it originally. And then one day, randomly, Roblox decided, hey, let's make it go limited. You know, I wonder what people thought of this item back when it came out. Let's take a look. Well, unfortunately, this item is so obscure that I can't even find a 2009 image of this item. Which means we have to go ahead and... So you could see the Davincicopter here in 2012. It was still a random item on sale for 300 Robux, and only 206 people had bought it at this point. Like I said, a very obscure item from the past that nobody really cared about. Imagine investing 300 Robux in it in 2012 and then being able to sell it for 100,000 now. That's just the logic of old Roblox, you know. There were items nobody cared about, and sometimes Roblox would make them go limited, and all of a sudden, some people might care about it. It's rare now. But why was I talking about meshes and textures at the beginning, and why am I talking about the Davincicopter? Well, as it turns out, here is a gear made by Roblox called Cool! There is no image for the gear, it has 0 sales, there's no description, and when I try it on, there is no gear to be found. Normally when you equip a gear, your hand on your Robloxian goes outwards to show that you're holding a gear. And this gear is actually from March 2010 as the original date it was created. And so, gears work a little bit differently from hats, where they still have a mesh and a texture, but sometimes they have things like sounds in them too. Like this panda friend, for example. You can clearly see that there's a panda texture, and then some panda meshes. There's the icon for when it's in your backpack, and then some sounds, and whatever Model 294 is. But as far as cool goes, you see a random shirt and a dancing banana. So Roblox made this item, but these two things are made by random people in September 2008, which has me even more confused Because here's the thing. These two items right here, the girl's fashion vest in green, as requested by many, and the peanut butter jelly time, are actually next to each other in IDs. And what are IDs? Well, IDs are the order in which an item was created. So this is 4,084,429, and this is 4,084,430. So what's the deal with these items being linked to this gear? Well, of course, my ghostwriter J.H. Zugsus investigated deeper. You might think, wait a minute, the linked items thing is a Roblox Plus feature, so it's probably just a glitch, right? Well, there are ways to insert assets into a game, and J.H. Zugsus inserted this gear into a Roblox game, and as it turns out, when you insert the gear into a game, it actually turns out that it's a hat called the Davinci Helicopter. Now, stuff is getting pretty weird, but even more so, after you insert this Davinci Helicopter, the mesh ID and the texture ID both correlate to these two items. What the heck, Roblox? So maybe someone was trying to make a gear, got an ID wrong while making the mesh and the texture, and thought, oh, it's an unreleased gear, I'm not going to fix anything. And so, who's Chibi TBM? Well, who gives a crap, as she would put it. And who is random12345105? Well, he'll accept any friend request and play your level. But he only has 2 friends, so was he really accepting any friend requests? I do like his drip, though. It's pretty interesting how he puts it together. But yeah, these are both inactive users who haven't touched Roblox in many years. And honestly, I don't know what this coincidence is. I mean, you see everyone saying this is cool, just like the gear that this is linked to. And it's strange. So, but what the heck? What does it mean for a gear to have a girl's fashion vest in green where the arms aren't even transparent? Oh, you know what? I think I get it now. So this banana here has yellow skin, and so does whoever's wearing this shirt. Maybe this shirt is for the banana, because the banana isn't wearing any clothes. And if you don't wear any clothes, then you'll just get that weird bathing suit thing. And I know the year was 2008, and you would just be nude, but either way, it was just indecent to walk around with no clothes. So they put the shirt on the banana, but then they realized, wait a minute, we can't use the dancing banana. That's a copyrighted asset. So they went ahead and canceled the gear. I mean, that's the best guess I could come up with as far as all that goes. But altogether, I mean, you could see the other girl's fashion vest by Chibi TBM, and there's a lot more to unpack here. There's so much I could investigate here, but I'm kind of scared. I feel like if I go too deep into this investigation, I'm going to get, like, hunted down by the FBI, and I'm going to be put on a list or something. So I think I'm going to stop it here. So why are the Davincicopter linked with this broken gear, which is linked with these two assets? I don't know. If you have any theories, please let me know in the comments below. And also, follow me on Instagram at Fave here. I want 1,000 followers. Follow me on Twitter at RobloxFave. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to Fave and Fave 2. Join my fan club, join my other group on Roblox called Fave's Cave. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. We do lots of giveaways and stuff for active users. And check out the merch down below. The Drippy Collection is out now, and it's going to go off sale pretty soon. And it's your boy Fave, and I am